Hey my friends, welcome to this full body Vinyasa flow. Today we'll get a good stretch all over the body, also creating strength, and we'll do a little back strengthening as well. The only prop you'll need today is a block, so you can pause the video now and go and grab yourself a block, or you can use cushions or pillows, but don't worry if you don't have anything, it's cool, you can still practice. So we'll begin today in down dog position. So our feet want to be hip width apart, our hands shoulder width apart, slight bend in our knees, taking our hips to the sky, looking between our knees or our feet, and just lifting up a little bit through the chest, which will draw our armpits together, allowing our shoulders to fall away from the ears. And just feel free to find any movement here, dropping one heel to the ground and then the other, moving your hips from side to side. Just do what feels right for you, or you can just find stillness. Honour your body today. It's your practice. Just inhale, drop your knees to the ground as you arch your spine, looking forward. And exhale, tucking your chin, pressing back into your feet, back to down dog. Inhale, dropping your knees to the mat, arch your spine, look forward, shoulders away from your ears. And exhale, tucking your chin, pressing back to down dog. Last one here. Inhale, dropping your knees, arching your spine, look forward, shoulders away from your ears, and pressing back into the ground to down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. As you take a few steps to the back of your hands, so your feet are shoulder width apart, a nice bend in your knees here, and just fold and grab opposite elbows. Allow your head to be heavy, your neck to be heavy. You can gently sway from side to side. And you can bring your elbows, your arms in line with your ears, creating more length in your spine. And just exhale, releasing your hands to the ground, keeping your knees bent as you rise to standing, one vertebrae at a time. Your head heavy, your arms are heavy. Your head is the last to rise. And inhale, bringing your shoulders to your ears. And exhale, taking them down your back. Two more like this. Inhale, shoulders forward and up. And exhale, taking them back. Last one. Inhale, shoulders forward and up. And exhale, taking them back. Just heel toe your feet in, so they're hip width apart. As you inhale, press your palms together, taking them up to the sky as you look up. And exhale, hinging at the hip as you forward fold, Uttanasana, rounding your spine, tuck your chin. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to your shins or your thighs, flat back, look forward. And exhale, plant your palms to the ground and step back to down dog. As you inhale, drop your knees to the ground, look forward. And exhale, chin and chest to the floor, your elbows tuck in for Ashtanga Namaskar. And inhale, glide forward. Bring your big toes to touch, your heels to touch. Take your hands off the mat, your elbows point back. As you inhale, strong legs here, strong back, look forward. And exhale, release. Two more like this. Engage your legs, engage your back. Chest lifts off the ground. And exhale, release. Last one here, strong legs, strong back for Bhujangasana. And exhale, plant your palms, spread your feet, tuck your toes, and press back to down dog. We will just have a couple of breaths here, Inhale, take your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Keep your hips square if you can. And exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Try to keep your shoulders square. Inhale, straighten your right leg. And exhale, bring that foot between your hands. Place it on the ground as lightly as you can. Dropping your left knee to the ground and tucking your left toe. As you inhale for low lunge and Vinyasa. And exhale here, take your right hand to the mat and allow your left arm to go over your head for a nice side stretch on the left hand side of your body. Inhaling, coming back to centre, use your core. And exhale, left hand to the ground, right arm overhead. A nice stretch on your right hand side now, using your core, coming back to centre. And now exhale, cactus your arms, draw your shoulder blades together. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up. And exhale, cactus your arms, shoulder blades together, looking up. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up. And exhale, cactus your arms, each time creating more length, more the back bend. 2 more here. Inhale, sweep arms forward and up. And exhale, cactus your arms, draw your shoulders together, open your heart. Last one here. Inhale, sweep forward and up. And exhale, cactus your arms. Don't force too much, just keep moving with your breath and body. Inhale, sweep forward and up. Now exhale, straighten your right leg, toes point to the sky. As you fold, keep your right ankle flexed here, toes point to the sky, your spine nice and long. And keep trying to draw your right hip back, your left hip forward. You should feel a nice stretch on your hamstring. Just keep breathing here. Just allow your breath to move through the tightness. And after every inhale, you will sink a little bit deeper on the exhale into the space you have created. Just allow your body weight and gravity to do the work here. Inhale, come forward, bending your right knee. Plant your palms, tuck your left toes, lift your left knee off the mat. As you inhale, lift your right leg off the mat, keep your knee tucked into your chest, heel towards your buttocks, and exhale, take it back to plank. Strong legs, strong core here, pressing your heels away, your heart comes forward. One long line, don't collapse in your shoulders, engage them shoulders, armpits draw together. And exhale, halfway lift, Chaturanga, elbows tuck in. And inhale, glide forward, come to the tops of your feet. Strong legs, strong core, looking forward. And exhale, tuck your chin. Press back to down dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Keep your hips square. And exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, keeping your shoulders square. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, gently place that foot between your hands, dropping your right knee to the ground and tucking your toes. As you inhale, arms come up for low lunge and Vinyasa. And exhale, take your left hand to the mat, right arm overhead for a nice side stretch. Inhale, use your core, coming back to centre. And exhale, right hand to the mat, left arm overhead. Inhale, use your core, come back to centre. And exhale, cactus your arms, looking up, shoulders draw together. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up. And exhale, opening your heart, cactus your arms. Inhale, sweep forward and up. And exhale, cactus your arms. Start to increase your back bend. Do more like this. Inhale, forward and up. And exhale, shoulders draw together. Last one here. Inhale, forward and up. And exhale, cactus your arms. Again, don't force here. Inhale, forward and up. And exhale, straighten that left leg, toes point to the sky as you forward fold. Keep your ankle flexed here. Keep trying to draw your left hip back, your right hip forward. You should feel a nice stretch on your left hamstring. Again, just allow your breath to do the work. Allow your body weight and gravity to do the work. All you need to do is breathe here. If it doesn't feel good, if any posture doesn't feel good, just ease off out of it. If you are suffering any real discomfort, any pain, you should just ease off out of the posture or make an adjustment that suits you and your body. Yoga should feel good, it should make you feel good. Inhale, bending your left leg, coming forward. Tucking your right toes, lifting your right knee off the mat. As you inhale, lift your left leg off the mat, knee to your chest, your heel towards your buttock. And exhale, take that leg back for plank pose. As you hold here, strong legs, strong core, looking down at the mat. As you exhale, elbows tuck in, Chaturanga Dandasana. And inhale, glide forward for Up Dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, looking forward to the tip of your nose. And exhale, tuck your chin, take it back to Down Dog. As you inhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat, halfway lift, flat back, look forward. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to heart, to heavens. Press your palms as you look up. And exhale, forward fold. Swing your arms behind you, interlace your fingers, arms overhead. Keep your knees as bent as you need here. Try to keep the palms of your hands together, which helps to keep your shoulders away from your ears. And if you're feeling open here, you can start to straighten your legs, creating a nice stretch in your hamstrings. Just move with your body here, do what is comfortable for you. As you inhale, release your hands, bend your knees, sweep the floor, arms up for chair pose, Utkatasana. You can have your palms together here, your palms apart. Just as long as your shoulders are away from your ears, tucking your tailbone. Strong legs here, strong core. And exhale, plant your hands on the ground, your hips to the sky, forward fold, round your spine, tuck your chin. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look forward. Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, plant your palms, step back for Chaturanga Dandasana, elbows tuck in, halfway down. Inhale, glide forward, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, strong legs, strong core, looking forward. And exhale, tucking your chin, take your hips back to Down Dog. Just a few breaths here. Slight bend in your knees, your hips to the sky. Your feet should be hip width apart. Your hands should be shoulder width apart. Lifting a little through your chest so your armpits draw together, drawing your shoulders away from your ears. As you inhale, take your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog, keep your hips square. And exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, keeping your shoulders square. Inhale, straighten that leg, three-legged dog. And exhale, gently step that foot on the outside of your right hand for lizard lunge, Uttanapishtasana, and just hold here. If you wish, you can start to come down onto your forearms if you feel open, keeping your hands, your elbows and shoulders all in line. And feel a nice openness in your left hip flexor, your right groin. If you're down onto your forearms, just come back up to your hands. You can drop your left knee to the mat, untucking your toes. As you come up onto that left knee, just so you're above the left knee, so you're not actually on the knee itself. And inhale, take your right arm behind, grabbing the outside of your left foot. And just breathe here. Keep your head at a neutral position if that's okay. If you're feeling open, you can look over your right shoulder. And if you're feeling open, you can start to bring your left heel to your left buttock. Keep sinking your hips. Nice stretch here for your left quadricep, your left hip flexor, opening your right hip. And exhale, gently releasing that foot, allowing it to come back to the floor. Tucking your left toes, lifting your left knee off the mat. As you inhale, lift your right foot off the mat. Your right knee is to your right armpit now. Your right heel is to your buttock. And exhale, step it back for plank. As you exhale, halfway lift, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, glide forward, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Shoulders away from your ears, looking forward. And exhale, tuck your chin, back to down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky, three-legged dog, square hips. And exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, square shoulders. Inhale, three-legged dog, straighten your leg. And exhale, placing that foot on the outside of your left hand for lizard pose, Uttanapishtasana. And you can stay here upon your hands if you wish, if this is enough for you. If you're feeling open, you can come down to your forearms, keeping your hands, your elbows and your shoulders all in line here. Just keep sinking into your hips, driving your left foot into the ground, pressing your right heel away, opening your hips up here. And just come back up to your hands if you're not already there. And drop your right knee to the ground and tuck your toes, bending your right knee so you're coming up just above your right knee. And as you inhale, sweep your left arm behind, grabbing the outside of your right foot now. You can keep your head at a neutral position if it's comfortable. But if you're feeling open, you can look over your left shoulder. And keep trying to draw your right heel to your right buttocks. Sinking your hips, but don't force anything here, just move with your breath, move with your body. You should feel a nice stretch on your right quadricep, your right hip flexor. Opening your left hip, and exhale, gently release, planting your hand on the floor. Tucking your right toe, lift your right knee off the mat. As you inhale, lift your left leg off the mat. Your left knee is at your left shoulder, heel towards your buttock. As you exhale, step it back for plank, the Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, glide forward, strong legs, strong core. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, tuck chin, take your hips back to down dog. Inhale, dropping your knees to the mat, as wide as your mat, big toes to touch. Sinking your buttocks back to your heels, walking your hands out in front. And rest your head on the mat for child's pose, Balasana. And just take your attention here to your body, to your hips, your hamstrings, your quadriceps. And just bring your attention to what work you have been doing. Stretching all the muscles, strengthening. They should feel more open, more awake. You may feel the energy flowing around, the blood circulating. Just pressing back up now, tucking your toes and pressing back to down dog. Just a couple of breaths here. Really press your hands into the mat. All of your fingers and your thumbs should be pressing into the ground. And a slight lift in the palm of your hand. This will help to protect your wrists. If you inhale, bend your knees, look forward as you step to the front of your mat, halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana, flat back, look forward. And exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana, round your spine, tuck your chin. Inhale, hands to heart to heavens. Press your palms, you look up. And exhale, forward fold. Sweep your arms behind, interlace your fingers the opposite way of last time. And allow them to fall over your head. Keep your knees as bent as you need here. Do what's comfortable for you. Try to keep the palms of your hands together. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. And if you're feeling open, you can start to straighten your legs, working into the hamstrings. And just keep allowing your hands to fall over your head. Opening your chest, your anterior deltoids. We often spend a lot of time hunched over. So this is a good opener to counteract that posture. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep the floor. Utkatasana, chair pose. Your hands can be apart here or together. Tucking your tailbone, engaging your core, strong legs. Looking towards your thumbs. And exhale, planting your hands on the ground, lift your hips to the sky. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look forward. And exhale, plant your palms, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. As you inhale, glide forward, strong legs, strong core, shoulders away from your ears. And exhale, tuck your chin, take your hips back to down dog. Now from here we're going to move into dolphin. So as you exhale, bend both elbows and lower your forearms to the mat at the same time if you can, keeping your wrists, your elbows and your shoulders in line. For Ardha Pincha Mayurasana, dolphin pose. Keep your gaze, your dristi, it is your focus gaze between your feet or your knees. Building strength in your shoulders here. On your next exhale, pressing your palms into the ground as you lift your elbows back to down dog at the same time. Just inhale, dropping your knees to the ground. You might need to walk your hands a bit further out in front here, keeping your toes tucked. Your hips want to be over your knees or even slightly in front. As you start to walk your hands out in front, resting your forehead on the mat. If you get to here, that's fine, that's as far as you can go today. If you can go further, you can rest your forehead on the ground. Or if you want to go even deeper, if it's open for you today, you can rest your chin and chest on the floor for a puppy dog pose, Uttana Shishasana. Nice stretch for your front body here. Inhale, coming forward, taking your hips to the ground, untucking your toes, your elbows underneath your shoulders, your palms press into the mat for Sphinx pose. If you press your palms and elbows into the mat and try and draw the ground towards you, you'll open your heart. Keep your gaze forward to the tip of your nose. And exhale, just release your head to the mat, resting on one cheek, and just bend both knees up to the sky, flexing both ankles. And you can just gently drop your heels to one side, and then take them to the other. A nice release for your lower back here. Release your hips. Now take your legs out long and take your arms behind you, interlacing your hands behind your back. You want to keep your hands off your buttocks here. You want your strong legs, strong back. As you inhale, lift your chest off the mat, taking your hands back. And lift your knees off the mat, keeping your legs strong, pressing together, toes are pointed. And exhale, release. Two more like this, strong legs, strong back, hands off your buttocks. And exhale, release. Last one, engage them legs, engage your back. Try to take your hands towards your feet. And exhale, release. And allow your head to rest on the opposite side now. Bringing your knees up, allowing them to sway from one side and the other. Keeping your ankles flexed here to protect your knees. And taking your legs out long, bringing your hands underneath your shoulders, elbows tuck in. Tucking your toes as you press your heels away, lifting your knees off the mat. Now engaging your legs, engaging your core, looking down. You're going to exhale, press up in one long line. And back to down dog. As you inhale, drop your knees to the mat. You can keep your toes tucked if you wish. And come to take a seat onto your heels. And we'll move into Ustrasana, camel pose. So your hips want to be above your knees. And you can place your hands on your lower back here, on your sacrum. And just work with your body today, because this can be quite a tough back bend. You just inhale here, create length. And exhale, start to open your chest, taking your hips forward, taking your head back. If this is too much, just come out of it. Engage your glutes here, engage your legs. And just inhale, coming back up. If that's plenty for you, you can do the same again. If you feel like you can go a little bit deeper, you can inhale, take your right arm above your head, placing the right palm on your right heel, and inhale, left arm above your head. As you take that to your left heel, coming all the way back.
Keep trying to draw your hips forward here, opening your heart. Just allow your head to rest wherever is comfortable. If this isn't good, you can come out of the posture. Take the easier variation. Using your core here, you'll slowly make your way back up. Keep a strong core here, and just allow your head to come up when it's natural for you. And take your hands out in front, tucking your toes if they're not tucked, and pressing back to down dog. As you inhale, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. And exhale, placing that foot between your hands, dropping your left knee to the ground and tucking your left toes. As you inhale, sweep your arms up for Vinyasa. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, create length. And exhale, twist to your right. Left elbow hooks right knee. Inhale where you are. And exhale, elbow presses into knee, your knee presses into your elbow, twisting from your heart. Inhale where you are. And exhale, pressing your right hand into your left hand, opening your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale, twist a little further. Keep your head where it's comfortable for you. If you're feeling open, you can look over your right shoulder. It's a nice twist here to release our back after a difficult back bend. Just inhale, looking down at your foot. As you exhale, plant your palms, tuck your left toe and step back to down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. And exhale, place that foot between your hands, dropping your right knee to the mat and tucking your toes. As you inhale, take your arms up, Vinyasa. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, create length. And exhale, twist to your left, hooking right elbow on left knee. Inhale, create length. And exhale, press your elbow into your knee into your elbow, twisting from your heart, from your sternum. Inhale. And exhale, pressing your left hand into your right, opening your shoulders. Inhale, create length. And exhale, twist a little further. Looking over your left shoulder if it's comfortable. Or just keep your head at a neutral position. Work with your body. And inhale, looking down at the floor. And exhale, release. Tucking your right toe, pressing back to down dog. You inhale, bend your knees, look forward, step to the front of your mat, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back, look forward. And exhale, Uttanasana, round your spine, tuck your chin. Inhale, hands to heart to heaven. And exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana, halfway. Inhale, glide forward, strong legs, strong core. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, tuck your chin, take your hips back to down dog. You inhale, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale, straighten your leg. And exhale, making your way through to pigeon. Right knee to right wrist, right ankle towards your left wrist. Keeping your right ankle flexed here to protect your right knee. Dropping your left knee to the ground, untucking your toe. And if you want here, you can place a cushion or a block underneath your right thigh, your right buttock. And just take your hands as wide as your mat. You inhale, open your heart. And exhale, just gently rolling down. You inhale, rolling your spine up. And exhale, gently rolling down. Just one more like this. Inhale, rolling up. And exhale, rolling down. Inhale, roll up. And this time we'll come down. You can find some stillness. You can rest your forehead onto your arms or on the mat. Just honour your body. Keeping your right ankle flexed here, protecting your right knee. It's a nice stretch for your right glute here. Opening your right hip. Stretching your left hip flexor. Just inhale, slowly come back up. Remove the block or cushion if you have one underneath your buttocks. And just roll over onto your right hip, taking your left leg out long. And bring the sole of your right foot into the inside of your left thigh. So it's at a 90-degree angle. And turn to face your left leg here as you inhale, take your arms up. And exhale for Janu Shashasana. Just allow your hands to fall wherever they do without forcing or pulling. And just breathe here. Breathing into your left hamstring. If you can, keep trying to drive your right knee to the ground, keeping your left ankle flexed. And just keep breathing. Notice as your breath moves into places that are tight. And as you exhale, just allow your body to sink into that space. And inhale, slowly coming back up. Walking your hands to the front of your mat, tucking your left toes, swinging that right leg back up for three-legged dog as you inhale. And exhale, bend that knee, just open your hip. Have a bit of movement here. You can just move your leg around, move your knee, your hip. Do what feels right for you, bend and straighten your leg. And just place it back down, hip width apart from your left foot. As you inhale, left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. And exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale, straighten your leg. And exhale, make your way through for pigeon. Left knee to left wrist. Left ankle to right wrist. Drop your right knee to the ground and tuck your right toes. And you can place a block or cushion underneath your left buttock, your left hip. Flexing your left ankle here to protect your toe. Taking your hands as wide as the mat. Inhale, heart open. And exhale, gently rolling down. Inhale, rolling back up. Feel that nice flowing movement in your spine. And exhale, gently flowing back down. Inhale, rolling back up. And exhale, taking it back down. Inhale, coming back up. And exhale, coming down to find some stillness now. You can take your hands out in front. Use your arms as a pillow. Do what feels right for you. Just a reminder to keep that left ankle flexed to protect your left knee. Nice stretch now for your left glute. Opening your left hip. Getting into your right hip flexor. Just inhale. Start to make your way back up very carefully. Removing a block or a cushion if you have one there. And coming onto your left hip. Coming onto both sitting bones, right leg out long. The sole of your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Turning your body to face your right leg as you inhale, take your arms up. And exhale. Janu Shashasana. Just allow your arms to fall wherever they do. Relax your shoulders.
Relax your head and your neck, keeping your right ankle flexed here. And keep trying to draw your left knee towards the ground, but just using your breath, using your body, without trying to force. Just inhale, slowly coming back up, walking your hands to the front of your mat, come to your left toes. As you inhale, take that left leg up for three-legged dog, and exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. And just take whatever movement you need here. You can bend and straighten your leg, rotating your hip, your knee. Just do what feels right for you. And just place it back down. Hip width apart from your right foot. For down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. As you inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step to the front of your mat and make your way to a seated position. The soles of your feet together, close to your groin as comfortable. Taking your hands on top of your feet here, elbows tuck in for Baddha Konasana. And exhale, hinging at your hip, keeping your spine straight. You should feel a nice openness in your hips here. Don't try to force too much. Just keep breathing and allowing your breath to move through the places that are tight. And then your body just sinks into the spaces that you have created with your own breath. Your body weight and gravity is enough here to do the work. All you have to do is just breathe and relax. Inhale, slowly make your way back up, taking your legs out long for Paschimottanasana, feet together, flexing your ankles, straight spine. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, hinging at your hip. Allow your hands to rest wherever they come. And again, just keep breathing here. Your body weight and gravity is enough to work with your breath. Create them new spaces in your body, them new areas of exploration. And slowly inhale, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. You may need to shuffle forward on your mat a little bit. And take your legs out long, your arms out long, and just come down to a lying down position. Bringing your right knee into your chest as you give it a squeeze. And then taking your right arm out to a T, and bringing your right knee to your left hand side. Allowing your right knee to touch the ground here. It doesn't matter if your right shoulder is off the ground. Just make sure you have contact with your right knee on the ground. And just relax now. Allow your body to relax. Allow your breath to relax a little more. Allow your mind to relax. You've done all the hard work now. Just soak up and rest in these restorative postures. Inhale, bringing that knee into your chest, giving it a squeeze.
As you take your right leg out long, bringing your left leg in, giving your knee a squeeze into your chest. Your left arm out to a T as your left knee comes over to your right hand side. Again, allowing your knee to make contact with the floor. And just relax the body, just keep breathing. Inhale, bringing that knee back into your chest, giving it a squeeze. Now placing both feet on the floor, you need to grab your block or cushion, whatever you have to hand, and just lift your hips off the ground and place your block or cushions underneath your hips, so it's not on your lower back here, it's more on your hips. Your arms can go by your side or on your stomach, and just take your legs to the sky for Salamba, Sarvangasana, supported shoulder stand. You can bend your knees here. Just allow your legs to rest where is comfortable. If you feel like you want to open into the hips and the groin, you can take your legs out wide. Just allow them to rest out. And just keep breathing naturally. If your attention has drifted off to a thought, that's okay. Just be kind to yourself and return your attention back to your breath. And slowly bring one knee to your chest and then the other, taking your feet back to the ground. As you lift your hips, removing the block out of the way, and just taking your legs out long, feet as wide as the mat, let them fall out to the side, palms face up, your hands are by your side. And just spend a few moments here in Shavasana and corpse pose. Start to take a few deeper breaths now into your body. And start to find some movement into your fingers and your toes. And start to stretch out around you. Taking your arms out long, your legs out long, having a big stretch. Bringing both knees into your chest. Having a nice squeeze here and a rock from side to side. Just gently waking your nervous system back up. Waking your body back up. And keeping your eyes closed, just gently roll over to your right hand side. Using your right arm as a pillow. Keeping your eyes closed, just make your way back up to a comfortable seated position. Bringing your hands to your heart, palms together in Anjali Mudra. Just having deep gratitude to all the teachers, the teachings, the sages, for passing down all this wonderful knowledge and wisdom. Gratitude that we are able to receive this knowledge, to illuminate our heart and soul, and we can pass on these teachings to one another, illuminating the hearts and souls of others. Raise your hands to your head for kindness in your thoughts towards yourself and others. Hands to your heart for kindness in your actions, and hands to your lips for kindness in your words. From my heart to yours, Namaste. Excellent, my friends. I really hope you enjoyed that today. Thanks for practicing with me, Jamie from True Nature.